Power of Thoughts, Chapter 2. Mind is the link between sense world and the soul realm. Mind operates through thought, which is a subtle, vital, living force capable of acquiring infinite power. Thought is a subtle wave or vibration emanating from the mind. There are infinite types of vibrations of love, hatred, envy, jealousy, anger, sensuality, etc. in the cosmos. Depending on the principle of like attracts like, we attract certain types of vibrations from the cosmos according to our instinct of previous and present life. Consequently, these vibrations are potentized by frequent repetition. In this way, we in turn generate and transmit these vibrations in the cosmos. Everything there is in the universe in the material form, seen, had its origin first in thought, unseen. What we speak is a mere expression of thought. Poetry, a great writing, a fine piece of art, or a science and engineering marvel are all the results of thought. Thought is, in fact, the primal force of the genesis at the back of all creation. The present universe is the cumulative result of our collective thoughts and feelings. The universe, in reality, is the projection of our mind, which in itself is the storehouse or computer of our acquired impression, which is expressing themselves in impulses and thoughts. Every thought has a mental image, hue, form, dimension, etc. It is the genesis of past thoughts and actions, vehicle of the present life, and seed of future propensity, affecting all life individually and collectively, and transforming the physical and mental world continuously and imperceptibly. Thoughts travel far and wide in all directions at a lightning speed, carrying subtle notes which are registered in the cosmic records. Powerful thought vibrations travel at a tremendous velocity and are received through mental antennas of those who are receptive to such vibrations in the same frequency. Thoughts, when focused and directed, become dynamic forces and produce deep impressions. You can well imagine the intensity of sun rays when they are concentrated through a magnifying glass, double convex lens, onto a piece of paper. Everyone is living in one's own world of thoughts, continuously absorbing or repelling the vibrations of other thoughts recorded in the ether, according to the particular wavelength and frequency. Every thought is a link in the endless chain of cause and effects to produce. Desire, stimulating drive, thought, manifesting in action and activity, weaving the web of character, fate, and destiny. Pure thoughts are divine forces which pervade human existence right from the birth. They radiate joy, hope, solace, and peace to the entire humanity. Persistent thoughts of egoistic desire, selfishness, and covetousness breed, develop, and nourish anger, hatred, jealousy, revenge, and the like, which give rise to malicious tendencies leading to heinous actions. On the other hand, noble thoughts of love, compassion, kindness, etc. produce noble men and saints. Power of thoughts lies latent in us and can be developed to make or mar our own life and destiny. We are continuously attracting ourselves forces and conditions most akin to those of our thoughts. Our particular thought within connects us with the smaller thought from without. It is therefore important for us to recognize as to how we live in our thought world. Our thoughts instantly reflect on our faces and features. They chasten, chisel, and fashion our countenance, which is an index of our inner character. The facial expressions expose the true state and substance of our mind, however we may try to hide it. Our face and eyes are sensitive registering apparatus, faithful reflectors, clear mirrors, and true expressions of our inner feelings. Every thought produces a strong vibration in every cell of our body and leaves a deep impression on our subconscious mind. Impression from the depth of the subconscious mind come up in the form of thought vibrations or mental images and direct our actions accordingly. Therefore, we are the makers of our own habits, circumstances, character, and fate. Therefore, we are the makers of our own habits, circumstances, character, and fate. These thought vibrations are transmuted to every fiber and nerve of our physical body and cause electrical, chemical, and biological changes affecting our physical and mental condition. Every good and sublime thought conjures a noble spirit and initiates good action, contributing to our health and happiness. This also has an invigorating effect in improving our physical and mental condition, even during moments of depression and exhaustion. On the contrary, every depressing and negative thought has an adverse effect on every cell of our body, causing physical and mental exhaustion. Most of the present-day diseases such as hypertension, joint pains, stomach ulcer, insomnia, spondylosis, chronic indigestion, heart ailments, and many other diseases have their origin psyche, i.e. habitual negative thinking, which cause substantial abnormality in different body tissues. It therefore accrues that a mere mode of thinking can create heaven or hell for life. It therefore accrues that a mere mode of thinking can create heaven or hell for life. It implies, therefore, that thoughts having tremendous force can execute desires and passions, fashion our countenance, develop our character, work out circumstances, influence and transform our behavior, shape our destiny, contribute towards shaping the universe. The force of thought thus works systematically, subtly, imperceptibly, consistently, and dynamically. We have a free will to choose between virtue and vice, friends and foes, good and bad, happiness and sorrow, health and disease, and heaven and hell. All these conditions are the outcome of our own thoughts and deeds and are subject to our discretion. We have the free choice of thought, feelings, and actions. So it is up to us alone to discriminate, decide, and work for a better and more sublime life. Our thoughts make us what we are here and hereafter. Happiness or misery is therefore a result of our own thoughts and actions. Poverty, misery, or misfortune may in fact prove a blessing in disguise, as through higher and constructive thoughts one may develop humility, endurance, faith, etc. Conversely, affluence and luxury may breed inertia, passion, arrogance, faithlessness, and resultant vices. The present state of our lives has been shaped by our own thoughts, and if we desire to change it for the better, we have to discriminate wisely and choose the higher and more sublime course of thoughts. In the world of today, most people believe in Epicurean philosophy, i.e., eat, drink, and be merry. This is a devilish idea and leads to sorrow and miseries. We should eat to live and not live to eat.